Ready to go live now.
Okay, we're live. Hi.
Hi, we're
I'm
live.
coming to you live from Big Al, my camper.
That's so cool. That's so cool. And if you freeze on me and your internet stops, then I'll just have to carry
Just
on.
carry on the torch without me.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yes.
So you had a nice weekend?
Yes, I'm in Delaware. We're leaving today to come back and trying to beat the rain because I hear some crazy weather's coming in.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some storms later today. It's a good day to just kind of hang inside.
Yes, for sure.
Well, I know that you're trying to beat the storm, so we won't chit chat too much. We'll kind of get right into things and share what's happened in this past week. But then you and I had talked about wanting to share some new data as well.
Yep,
I think that
exactly.
is interesting. So let's get right to it, and we'll talk about what we saw for new active listings. So this is encouraging. There's more listings going up.
Almost 100 more.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, and if you you recall, we did some training this past week for some coaching that we're going through, and we were educated that nationally, the National Association of Realtors is saying that inventory levels have gone from 1.7 months of inventory last month to 2 months supply. I don't think we're there yet, but
we're not quite there.
But
it's encouraging.
Absolutely. Yeah. So next we've got coming soons and
down a little bit, 117 this week versus 140 last week, but maybe people are just putting them right in active status because we got a lot of new actives.
Absolutely. Right. And so then under contracts, there was also a little bit of a decrease in what went under contract, but again, nothing major. What I do find interesting is the next few numbers that we're going to be showing and sharing, which let's talk about back on markets, which is something that we just started tracking last week. So now we have a comparison.
Yeah. And those are the ones, if you're just joining us, that those are the ones that were under contract and now they're coming back on the market. So that can be for a variety of reasons. Can be maybe something fell through with financing. A lot of people were doing suitable housing contingencies. So if you had one of those and didn't find suitable housing, maybe it's back on the market with that.
Right. And then we're seeing a good amount of price reductions. I mean, granted, a little bit less than last week, but consistently we have been seeing that there are price reductions because people are just getting a little too ambitious with their pricing. Now, because of this, we decided that we wanted to start tracking some new data, and this is our starting point. And one of the things that we talked about was temporarily off market and why that might be. It could be feedback that people are receiving in regard.
And then they want to do some renovations or something like that with it.
Instead of doing price reductions, let's try and take it off the market and see,
what we can
fix some things. And then the other thing is withdrawn and canceled, which
we haven't been seeing those really at all.
And I'm curious if what we're going to see is, are we seeing this because of the fact that people are not getting offers on their house? They're getting frustrated. Maybe they were unrealistic in regards to what they thought they were.
I had one over the weekend that somebody actually showed for me because I'm away. But the agent then got a text that said, this is like unprecedented. We haven't gotten any offers yet. So this is a great opportunity for your client to sneak in. And so for not to have any offers, like that's crazy right now. So
So, and then the other thing that we're going to start tracking is expired listings. And an expired listing means that it went through its entire contractual obligation for the listing agent that had it, and no offers were received or accepted. At least maybe they were not accepted, and then it's now no longer available. And what we wanted to touch on today was kind of talking about why this market is as crazy. Is that your dog?
It is. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. There's
good. I just want people to know it's not you.
Not me whining. That's my beast. Yeah, she is.
So one of the key, I think, one of the biggest reasons why this market is as busy as it is right now, and there is such an influx of buyers out there, is because of
Millennials are the biggest generation that's entering the home ownership scene.
Right.
So there's 78 million millennials, and it's 31% of the population. So it's a lot of the population.
Higher. The boomers peaked at 27%. So there are 31% of the population are millennials, which are from the ages of 26 to 42. And I know that's a price, an age difference there. But they said that the National Association of Realtors did a survey, and they said that 70+% have said that they desire to own a home in the next 3 years. That is putting 50 million plus buyers in the market right now.
Right.
It's crazy.
And that's what, again, like, it's not so much a lack of inventory, but we just have so many buyers that are trying to buy houses. And that's kind of what is partially putting us in the situation that we're in.
So the National Association of Mortgage Bankers stated that 45% of all mortgage applications are millennials.
Almost half. That's insane.
Almost half. Mm-hmm. And then there was a survey that was done through monster.com, right? That said only 2 out of the 9 primary professions for millennials were adversely impacted by the pandemic. And those were the service industry and the video production. Yeah. So everybody else, these millennials still have
jobs, still have income.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that is kind of what we wanted to share this week. We're going to track some new numbers, and ultimately we will try and bring some other educational pieces in as a quick little thing, but we don't want to take up too much time. So we're under 7 minutes.
Guys, I'll be more on point next week when I'm not camping.
No, it is all good. So guys, that is your facts for this week, and we'll see you next Monday at 8:15. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching with us.